Welcome to Behind the Veil, a video podcast powered by the national nonprofit media platform American Muslim Today. This is your AMT Global News Bulletin, bringing you the top headlines from around the world and across the U.S. Today is Wednesday, October 8th, and here are the stories making news. America's skies are straining under political gridlock. For a second straight day, flight delays and cancellations are spreading across major U.S. airports, from Dallas to Chicago and Nashville, as the ongoing government shutdown deepens a critical shortage of air traffic controllers. At Hollywood Burbank Airport in California, air traffic control was left unmanned for nearly 6 hours on Monday, forcing remote management of flights. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said staffing in some areas has dropped to just 50%, and many controllers are calling in sick under the stress of working without pay. More than 3,200 flights were delayed nationwide as of Tuesday afternoon. The FAA has now issued multiple ground delay programs, including at Chicago's O'Hare Airport, and says safety remains the top priority, even if that means slowing traffic or grounding flights. The shutdown, now in its 7th day, began October 1st after Congress failed to agree on a spending bill. Around 40% of the federal workforce, or roughly 750,000 employees, have been placed on unpaid leave. Essential workers like air traffic controllers must still report for duty without pay.
Meanwhile, a separate political firestorm erupted after StephenMiller, a former Trump official, claimed on CNN that the president holds plenary authority to deploy NationalGuard troops in states like Oregon, a statement that alarmed legal experts. Under the U.S. Constitution, even the president's powers are limited. Governors control their state guard units unless federalized under strict legal conditions. Miller's comments and his abrupt cutoff mid-sentence have fueled concerns over the erosion of checks and balances that underpin U.S. democracy.
In California, gubernatorial candidate Katie Porter is facing backlash after footage surfaced of her threatening to end a TV interview when pressed about Trump voters. The CBS News California interview showed Porter bristling at repeated follow-ups on how she would appeal to the 40% of Californians who voted for Donald Trump. She accused the interviewer of being unnecessarily argumentative before saying, "I don't want to keep doing this, I'm going to call it." The timing couldn't be worse for Porter, who is competing in a crowded Democratic primary. Her sharp, no-nonsense style has made her a national figure, but critics say the episode raises questions about temperament and media transparency.
And on Capitol Hill, Senator Chuck Grassley is demanding answers from Attorney General Pam Bondi, who is under fire for allegedly allowing the FBI to track the phone data of 9 Republican lawmakers. According to a new Senate Judiciary Committee report, the tracked calls came during Special Counsel Jack Smith's investigation into efforts to overturn the 2020 election. Grassley called the alleged surveillance an outrage and an unconstitutional breach. Bondi is expected to face tough questioning in the Senate this week as she defends her department's actions. The Justice Department and FBI have yet to comment publicly. That's it for now. Thank you for joining me on Behind the Veil. If you value our public service journalism, please support American Muslim Today, a 501c3 nonprofit, by following us on social media at American Muslim Today or donating at AmericanMuslimToday.com. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.